on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K24 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick that like button. Comment down below and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I will leave it linked in the video description below. Be sure to use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Now, guys, when I am not drinking beer or water, Dubby is my go-to. It is absolutely the best energy drink on the market. My favorite is currently the Grandpa Dentures. It is a soaked and ripened mango papaya drink. I feel funny just saying that, but it is delicious. It is great. It is one of their best energy drinks. It is one of their best powder formulas on the market. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount. Now, guys, before we get this started, I want to leave the series playlist on the top right-hand corner right here. Have had a lot of fun doing this series so far. We're almost wrapping this thing up. We got one more episode which we will discuss at the end of the video. So be sure to check that out. Guys, let's get this thing started. Let's get the action underway. As you guys can see, Gunther is going to be taking on LA Knight again in the opener. Holy crap. That feud has been going on for a long time. Carmelo Hayes and JBL. We have Finn Balor and JD McDonough are going to be taking on the tag team of AJ Styles and Jimmy Uso. No yeet. For those tag team titles, and in the main event, Asuka is going to be taking on Bianca Belair. This is going to be a lot of fun. I am super excited about it. I think we have some really good matches to kind of build into WrestleMania, which will be the final episode of this series. I cannot wait to just get to WrestleMania, The series has been a lot of fun, been really, um, it's been a lot of fun, been a lot of time consuming. I'm super excited for WWE 2K25 though. I will also make some announcements at the end of this video regarding that. Sorry, need a little drink right there. Well, it has been a fun time nonetheless. I've enjoyed calling these matches, enjoyed bringing you guys the best content that I can, and honestly, it's been a lot of fun. It's been so much fun. We're in St. Louis. We're gonna hit the opener right out of the gate as St. Louis, Missouri. Gunther and LA Knight, Louisiana Knight, as R-Truth called him on this Friday SmackDown. I've seen clips of it. I have not been able to watch it. I actually fell asleep. I was tired. Working out in this cold does really do its numbers on you. Everything has just been aching as of late, and just how cold it's been. Just been a crazy, interesting or crazy week or so. So I'm super excited about this. I think we are gonna have a absolute phenomenal road to WrestleMania. The final step before we hit WrestleMania. I honestly cannot wait. And Gunther ready to get his matchup underway against a very game opponent in um I'm sorry, in LA Knight. and LA Knight making his way to the ring. Obviously, LA Knight is ready to have. He's had a decent run. I like LA Knight. I am a huge fan. Excuse me, I woke up at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and I've been drinking beer since about noon. It's currently 1, and it's currently 4 p.m. I'm recording this Saturday evening before we get to the actual nitty gritty of all of this. Gonna have a lot of fun with, you know, the live stream that's already taken place at this point, but just having fun with everything that we have lined up. And Gunther and LA Knight ready to have themselves a bangerang of a match. Referee calls for the bell. Gunther hits the running drop kick to start this thing. LA Knight down. Gunther picks up LA Knight and they lock up in the ring. Uranagi slam, and Gunther absolutely going insane, drops the knee. Big boot over the top rope. What is Gunther gonna do to LA Knight? Yeah. Referee counts 2. LA Knight gonna take this thing back into the ring. Lock up. LA Knight tries to go for a slam but cannot get it as Gunther hits another running drop kick. Gunther picks up LA Knight. They lock. Another big Uranagi slam. Is Gunther not going for the pinfall? Instead, choosing to go top rope and hits the knee drop on the neck of LA Knight. What is Gunther gonna do here? Gonna deal out more damage. Misses the splash, and LA Knight capitalizes with the big boot. A third Uranagi slam for Gunther, and LA Knight is reeling here. Gunther got him up, power bomb, and stacks him up. Only good enough for a 2 count as LA Knight rolls out of the ring. LA Knight giving chase here. The chop. They lock up center of the ring, but a kick by LA Knight and a neck breaker on the outside. These two individuals are absolutely going ham on each other. Short arm clothesline, and now another short arm clothesline, this time back in the ring. Gunther picks up LA Knight, sets him up, power bomb, and the stacks him. 1, 2, 3. Gunther is victorious, and Gunther has a big time victory going into WrestleMania. Holy crap, I can't believe it, guys. Gunther victorious in a brutal matchup. Let's see what the rating. 2 stars? I guess the feud's kind of old, but I feel like that match was a lot better than a 2-star match. Seth Rollins gonna cut a promo. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with Mr. Seth Rollins, but we're gonna head to the next matchup. Carmelo Hayes, him taking on JBL. What a absolute killer matchup. JBL, obviously, if you guys have known me long enough, I am a huge JBL stan. I love me some JBL. I think he is a phenomenal heel talent. I feel like he was one of the better heels in, the early 2000s, especially that feud with Eddie Guerrero, which really put him on the map as a singles competitor. He was one of the better wrestlers of that 2000s era. But Mello, Mello looking to secure a big-time victory over a certified legend. I honestly, I think Mello is probably one of the... I feel like he could be potentially a big-time superstar for the WWE, but I don't know what's gonna happen with him. JBL on his way to the ring. I wish they would have given him the car. That would have been a chef's kiss right there. The car is like, I think that's part of the reason why I liked him, because he came out with the limo. He had the bullhorns on the limo. He had so much stuff that was just so cool with him. The entrance was great. You know, the matches were, it depended on who he faced, but he was a phenomenal heel talent. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Again, been drinking beer. Had a little bit of Chinese food for lunch, so you know what they say about Chinese food. You're hungry again in an hour, which it's true. I always feel hungry about an hour after I eat Chinese food. And JBL, the showering in the ring. Oh my goodness. It is. This is going to be a stellar matchup. I honestly cannot believe how stellar it is going to be. Carmella ready. Jable's ready. And referee signals for the bell. And JBL gets locked in a crossface to start this thing. Mello trying to get the surprise submission victory, but cannot as JBL rolls out. JBL locks it up, and a pump handle drop to start this thing. JBL already going for his power bomb signature maneuver. Drops. Mello just no-sold that shit. What the hell? Oh my god. And JBL just gonna toss Mello out of the ring like he is a piece of trash. Mello down, taunting Mello. Referee up to a count of 2. Oh my god, what is gonna happen here? What's gonna happen? And Mello up. Mello got his eye busted open. Clothesline from hell! And Mello out. Mello hooks the leg. That is a 3 count. Mello is out like a light as JBL absolutely victorious. JBL was very dominant during this feud. JBL Jables was completely killed Mello on a weekly basis. My idea was to kind of, unfortunately, we ran out of time, but I wanted to build JBL as the breaking piece of Mello and Trick Williams going into their feud. Dole. 2K Logic, my friends. Roman's gonna call out. And now we are on to the semi-main event as Jimmy Uso and AJ Styles look to capture their first tag team championships as a team. And Jimmy Uso looking to gain his first championship since him and his brother kind of split up. Jimmy, obviously, a very talented wrestler. AJ, obviously, a very talented wrestler. Judgment Day, a very good tag team. Now, this was just kind of a hodgepodge thing. Honestly, I wanted to make a little bit of a change to the roster, and Jimmy Uso, no yeet Jimmy Uso. Excuse me. Jimmy Uso, obviously somebody who I'm a fan of both the Uso brothers. Now, obviously, you've seen in the videos and seen in the live streams that I may prefer Jay, but love both Usos. I think they're both very phenomenally talented. As we speak of phenomenally, former TNA World Champion, former WWE World Champion. I believe he's a Grand Slam winner in the WWE. AJ Styles on his way to the ring. I think, and honestly, I'm just going to speak from my perspective. It's really cool that they've mentioned AJ Styles TNA past. I, I I thought it was cool. It does definitely show that their priorities have kind of changed in the past year or so. So, honestly, I think it's great. I think, you know, or couple years, I'd say. Feel like, a big part of AJ Styles' career is TNA wrestling. Again, that's just my opinion. There we go. Shit. Whew. And now the tag team champions on their way to the ring. Finn Balor, JD McDonough, the Judgment Day. Now, guys, you know how much I love the Judgment Day. I was was a fan when they had Edge. Thought it was a little weird, some of the stuff that they were trying to do, but obviously you guys know I am a huge Damian Priest fan. I feel like his freaking world heavyweight title run was deserved. It is biased, or based, I guess I should say, but I love this faction. I feel like, you know, especially in this MyGM mode, it has been very based. They've been the one of the few consistents in on my roster in the the 2 years that this GM series has gone on. Obviously, we're gonna refer to it as it's been 6 months or so, 7 months. I've really lost track.